Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Mix, where we discuss movies, TV shows, and video games that you should mix into your entertainment. I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
Hi.
And today we're going to be discussing Creed 2, Space Jam 2, The Masked Singer, Apex Legends, and other stuff. But today we're going to start off with going over our polls for the past 2 weeks because I forgot last week. My bad. So from 2 weeks ago, we have should 21 Savage have to rap in a British accent for the rest of his career? 56% said yes.
Yeah, that was pretty close, actually.
I expected it to be like 100% yes, but it was pretty close. Are you sick of seeing Woody Harrelson, Sam L. Jackson, and The Rock in every movie? 60% said yes. I don't know. How do you feel about that? Because I'm still like, yeah.
I don't care. Indifferent.
And then from last week, we have, should Cardi B have won Best Rap Album? 62% of the audience said no.
62.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Which one plays baseball? Mike Trout or Phil Mickelson? Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, 73% of the audience got it right and said Mike Trout. Oh, wow. PS4 or Xbox?
Oh.
50-50 each.
What?
Yeah, 38 votes.
That's pretty interesting.
So, yeah, I thought it would be PS4 all the way, but people love Xbox.
How can you not love Xbox?
What do you love specifically about Xbox that you wouldn't want a PS? Like, why wouldn't you switch?
Because I have friends on Xbox. I don't have friends on PS4.
Yeah, their fan base is just dedicated. Like they probably started from 360 and just moving from
Huh. Do you call it middle school or junior high? 92% said middle school.
How many votes?
50.
How about the comments?
Yeah, neither.
Yeah, we got one comment. Neither. Grade school.
Thanks.
I don't call it grade school, but I don't know.
Maybe that should have been an option. Maybe some people call
Yeah.
it grade school.
Yeah, I didn't know.
All together.
Yeah, live and learn. Can Lil Pump sing? 84% of the audience said no. Should we let Frozen go? 60% of the audience said we should let it go.
Yeah, I disagree.
You disagree? You're for Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's not like...
Disney's on a roll so far. They haven't had
Yeah,
a
I
bad
mean,
movie yet.
I don't think it's going to be bad,
Yeah.
but it's like, I could live without Frozen 2.
I just hope the music's good.
Yeah. Oh, it will be, probably.
Yeah.
And we have Keli'i's long... he was very upset about about Casey Musgraves winning Best Country Song. I'm very uneducated in the topic of country music, so I don't know any of these songs. And 47% of the audience said, "Bruh, that's country music."
Why do you think I added that option? It's for people like you.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't know any of these songs. Oh.
You know Tequila... Wait, was it Tequila or Speechless? By Dan?
Tequila.
Was Tequila on there, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked that one didn't win. Because, like, if you check charts, you're not going to see Casey Musgraves up there. But she is good, but she's not on the charts, is what I'm trying to say.
That adds into my conspiracy theory about award shows.
Okay, we'll go into it.
Yeah.
Save it. Okay.
No, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It makes sense with this.
Last poll. Who do you think will win The Masked Singer? Peacock and Rabbit tied with 29% of the vote each. Interesting.
Well,
Wrong.
Oh, and we got a few comments for B, but yeah, because we couldn't fit 5, but now we'll be able to since they sent 2 home. Oh my goodness, bombshell show. Okay, so we're gonna go into our opening, which is about snow today. So This past week, Elardo saw his first snow.
I did.
So what was your experience like?
I don't know how to, like, it's just snow, but, like it's cool to see because I've never seen it before, but that's it.
We went outside and everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's snowing!"
Well, it's also in Vegas too.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, but I don't know. I was just like, I want to go inside. It's cold. It's just snow,
Well,
guys.
okay, you're biased because you just finished like a 4-hour class.
Yeah. Well, even then, I was like, it's just snow. And people were outside for hours.
No, yeah,
It's
they were
insane.
outside for a while.
And I was like, why? And we saw people like taking their shirts off and stuff. I was like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the heck?
For the gram.
Like, why? So I just you can put it on the poll. Do you care if it snows?
That works.
There's gonna be a geographical bias.
It's just snow. I mean, I don't know. It's weather. It's like nobody's excited when it rains. I mean, well, some people are, but not as much as snow. Okay, so into movies. We watched Happy Feet a couple times this past week.
Like twice.
Yeah, a couple. So, and we were just thinking about how it is to pitch that movie.
Yeah.
So do you want to... So if you don't know Happy Feet, it's about penguins. Do you want to explain, like, help me out here?
I'm trying to think. This so like, how do you even begin to
How
pitch
do you-
that movie?
Yeah, how do you even think of that idea? Think about it. Happy Feet.
Well, the message is that penguins are dying, or like why we should help the environment.
But somehow they got to tap dancing penguins. And singing.
Okay.
Humans.
So I don't even know how you would pitch that, because I wouldn't tell the story like from beginning to end, because
Okay,
it's just like hard to follow a little bit.
So we're pitching it. Okay, so who's what studio?
I don't know.
Okay, so whatever studio we're pitching to,
I think it was Warner Brothers.
we have the best idea. We're gonna do a singing and dancing penguin. What is it called? The whole
Musical
flock.
flock.
No, like
Oh, like the
they
group of
all-
penguins.
Yes. What's a group of penguins?
Let's just
called?
call it a school.
Okay. There's a
School of
big
penguins.
group of penguins, and they all sing and dance. Oh no, they sing.
And they don't sing original songs. They sing songs from the 80s and 90s and 2000s.
So that everyone knows, and we don't have to make original music.
But there's just one penguin.
He can't sing a lick.
He was dropped by his dad, who's one of the best penguins in the flock.
Played by Hugh Jackman.
I already had that in mind.
We have to have Hugh Jackman.
And that penguin can't sing, but he can dance.
So
That's so weird to the flock. Dancing is like, what is this?
you know,
What is
like, we
dancing?
don't like dancing at all. This is stupid.
And the dad hates his kid, practically hates him because he can't sing.
Yep.
And he's like
Disowns him.
he's the outcast. He's the odd man out.
Yep.
So like by then, do they have the producers? They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. If I'm a producer, I'm like,
Yeah. You wouldn't pitch it like that.
why would it? Well,
You don't pitch like you
how
would.
else can you pitch it? That's what happens. And he becomes, this penguin grows up to become a master tap dancer.
It's also from the guy who did Mad Max, so they probably like, trusted him.
And he
So
just-
then
Oh,
he starts like a mini revolution
yeah. And he
of
goes
dancing. But then the elder penguins
Oh, yeah.
are like, no, don't do that shit
Don't
here.
do that. It's stupid.
And then he's like, all right. Oh, well, we forgot a major plot point is that the fish, there's no fish.
Oh yeah, there's no fish, so the penguins are struggling
They're
to
dying,
find
yeah.
food. Yeah, they're dying out because the humans are taking.
So then, yeah. Oh, his name's Mumble.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, fuck all of you. I'm gonna go find out where the fish went. I'm a hero. So then he leaves, and then he eventually like ends up in a aquarium, right? And
Yeah.
that shit was dark.
Yeah, they
Oh my
captured.
god.
Or 'cause he was. So he finds a fishing boat, and then they're capturing a bunch of fish, and he's like, "Hey, you're taking our fish!" And then he tries to like break the net, but then they capture him,
Yeah.
and he ends up in the.
In an aquarium, yeah. And that's kind of depressing because
And
he's like, he goes, like, it gets really dark,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
goes
like,
insane.
he hallucinates his family, and he like throws fish at a wall because he thinks his family's there.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, what the hell? And then,
And didn't he like bang into the glass?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so a little girl notices that he's sad, and
But
then he
he-
starts dancing.
He was like brainwashed before that, though, right? Eventually, like. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's insignificant. Yeah. So.
Oh,
the girls-
yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, it's kind of insignificant. So yeah, and then he like tap dances, and the little girl's like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then, Mom, come look at this little penguin, dumbass penguin tap dancing.
And then everybody sees this penguin tap dancing.
And they're like, "Oh shit, let's send him back into the wild and find out why he's tap dancing like this." And
So
then
yeah, he has a tracker on his back.
and
He goes back to his
back
flock.
home, and then they're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And then he's like, "I saw who's taking all the fish. They're kind of ugly." So he like kind of roasts us,
Yeah.
which is kind of mean. But then, and then yeah, so they start dancing because he
Yeah,
has a tracker on
What
his
was-
back.
What was the song? They had a.
We did have a song. I don't remember.
I can't remember, but
But yeah, so like, and then everything comes together. Like his
Yeah.
dad's like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
miss you. I'm
his dad
sorry,
accepts
my
him.
own son."
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the dad's like, "Oh, I like this."
he teaches him how to
Yeah.
dance.
And then
Oh, I kind
everybody
of like
starts
this.
dancing.
And then yeah,
the
the
humans come.
humans come and
and
they're
the
like,
penguins do
they're all dancing.
a massive performance for him, and even the elder guy's like getting in on
yeah,
it.
he's like, screw
at
yeah,
the
that's
end.
pretty,
Yeah.
that's pretty
He's like,
fire anyway.
Yeah, this is cool.
Starts
And
beatboxing. He's like,
and the humans are like, yeah, and then they give him fish.
yeah, they're like, they have like a UN meeting.
Yeah.
Like, to like,
oh yeah,
to
there's
tell
a-
everybody, the whole world to like, stop
taking the fish. These penguins are precious. They can dance.
And there's that
sing.
one lady who's a dick. He's like, why should we care about what? Like, she's like, why should we care about any of this?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, lady.
Yeah, relax, lady. But then yeah, it's
And they have a
ending.
huge musical number that's fire. Like every single character gets in on it.
Yeah.
Has their own like little piece,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and they all get fish. And the end.
And the penguins, like their choreography is. I don't know how they learned that so fast, but yeah, it's
So,
insane.
we
They
didn't
do,
even
like-
pitch it anymore. We're just explaining it.
Yeah,
It's like,
but it's like if you explain the whole plot, they would just be like, "Wow,
and then they won best animated feature. So it's like,
insane."
yeah.
What a weird idea, but it worked,
Mm-hmm.
and it was awesome. Anyway,
Speechless.
another movie we watched this past week, Creed 2. We watched that for the first time. How did you feel about the movie?
I felt a lot of it was like kind of rehashing the first movie,
Mm.
but it was good. Like I always say, like a movie should make you want to keep watching, and it did that.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I feel like it was mostly just motivational. That's like how
A lot of it was
all
that.
all the Rocky movies are like
Yeah.
that too. That's
Oh
why
yeah.
it's not really. You're not gonna get any like cool plot twists or anything. It's just
No, yeah.
straight up.
And like whenever they use the theme, it's always cool too. Like,
Oh,
they use the
yeah,
theme,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, when they did it, it was pretty cool. I was like, yeah.
But the stakes. Like when Ivan Drago shows up at the restaurant, Rocky's restaurant, I'm like, oh shit, like shit's getting real. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
says like how he was humiliated by his country because he got destroyed in his own country.
Mm-hmm.
So like he wants to destroy Rocky in his own country,
Yeah.
like the same way. I'm like, damn, like that's some stakes right there.
Yeah.
But then like towards the end of the film, it kind of became less important, and I was like, oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
Rocky didn't even show up. Well, spoilers. Oh.
Oh yeah. Well, spoilers for this movie. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so like the stakes kind of got less important for me.
We didn't even give spoilers for Happy Feet. We just explained the whole movie.
Yeah, we did.
But if you haven't seen Happy Feet right now, I don't know what
I know
to
you,
tell
sh- like, if you're a kid growing up, you probably saw it at least
Yeah.
once.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked. Yeah, I was motivated after. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
they should. I
That's a
bet.
Rocky movie.
I
should
bet
be.
there's gonna be another one. I hope they
Probably.
milk it for 5 movies like Rocky.
And then name the last one Adonis Creed, like how they did Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
Or no, they called it Rocky. No, like wait, what did they call it? What did they call that one movie? Just Rocky Balboa, right?
What do you mean?
There's one Rocky movie where it wasn't even like a number. They just called it Rocky or Rocky Balboa or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I know the first one is just Rocky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back in a second. Okay. Okay. We're back. We're still doing movies. We have a lot of movie news today.
Nice.
Space Jam 2 was announced, starring LeBron James.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to
Release date July 16th, 2021, which is like
Kind of far.
Yeah, it's far. There's a lot of speculation. That's when LeBron's has his player option. So a player option in basketball is when they can decide like, oh, I don't want to play with this team anymore. I want to be a free agent. So people are speculating that he's either gonna retire in the movie, or that he's gonna like choose his new team like in the movie or something like that.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah, that's why they chose that release date, because July 16th is like prime free agent time.
Damn.
So yeah. Do you think they're gonna do it right? Do you think it's gonna live up to like the original?
I don't know. I wasn't a huge I'd watch it, but I'm not like hyped about it.
Yeah.
But I can see how people would be hyped for it. I hope they do it right.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the first Space Jam, it's on Hulu right now.
Oh shoot.
So yeah, you can relive Michael Jordan.
the big question is, does LeBron play golf?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Would they? Nah. I don't know. Whatever.
Same golf course, same golf hole.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't want it to be like too much, like the same as
Yeah.
the first one. That's why. I don't know. Whatever.
New story.
Kevin Feige says James Gunn's draft script for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will be used.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's a good thing? And how much will it change when they get the director? A director. Like, do they?
I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of sketch. Because he was writing the script, planning to direct it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's kind of scary. Like, I hope they hope what he means by that is like they're using the same story, but like I hope like they're trying to change it because yeah.
It'll probably be changed.
Yeah.
When they get an actual director.
Because like when a director writes his own script, like he sees how it's gonna be. You know, so if somebody else reads it and is gonna plan to direct it, that is gonna like be really different.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary. Yeah.
Lastly, John Krasinski announced that there will be a Quiet Place sequel. Release date is May 15th, 2020.
That's
So,
yeah.
Yeah. He says that, well, Emily Blunt's supposed to be in it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if it's like unclear if they're going to use the same characters or go someplace like completely different. So what do you think they should do? Like use the same
I didn't
characters
watch
or-
the first movie.
Oh shoot, yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I got it spoiled, so that killed my mood. I'm probably gonna watch it though, but
Damn. Wait, so do you know what happens at the end?
mm-mm.
Oh.
I know deaths. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's all we'll say about that.
Okay.
Going into TV, we watched The Masked Singer. The Masked
Don't worry,
Singer.
only 2 more weeks of this.
Yes.
Or no, 1 more week.
We got one more week. The finals are next week, so if you don't like us talking about this, we're done after next week.
But then they're gonna like make news about like new judges and
Yeah.
then-
We're just addicted to this show. It's pretty awesome.
Sorry.
So, but do you want to talk about what happened before we watched?
Hulu! Freaking assholes.
Yeah, Hulu. Oh, you suck, Hulu.
So we're waiting till 12 at midnight because for Hulu they don't put the episode on Hulu until midnight
Yeah.
for the next day.
Yeah.
So we were waiting till 12 to watch it, and then it finally went up, and then we got an ad for the season finale. And it showed
Who's left.
Who's left?
So we already knew who was getting eliminated
Yeah.
before the show even started. And it was so unfortunate.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. Hulu, you need to hold your ads until people at least get a chance to watch it. Because it's not like... It was right when it released that we watched it. And they had the ad over it.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
Like I guess at least it didn't spoil who they were, but still, it's like.
But I wanted to
Damn.
know.
Yeah.
Whatever. And, So, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched this past week's episode, Jenny McCarthy's stupid. She kept guessing her husband for the rabbit who got eliminated, and it was like, why? And her guesses are just so bad all the time. I just don't want her to be there. Kenan Thompson was good, though.
Yeah.
They should replace her with him.
He seemed like genuine in most of the things he said. Too.
Yeah, and I liked him. So the rabbit and the lion went home, and they ended up being Rumor Willis and Joey Fatone.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know either of those names before this show.
Rumor Willis is actually really good though.
Yeah, everybody was way off.
Yeah.
They were saying like Destiny's Child and
Yeah, there's another one. I forget
the other one, but yeah.
Haley Seinfeld, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
one person said that, but yeah, it was insane. Nobody guessed Rumor Willis.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so personally, I thought the lion and the rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
It was close, but I think B should have gone home. Like the judges ripped on Rabbit
the
and
Jenny
the
McCarthy and Nicole were not destroying, but like Nicole was just like,
No, they were destroying him.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
kinda.
why? It was good.
and then Jenny McCarthy decided at that performance to be like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna
I
have to
can't
send,
wait to find out
Yeah,
who you
are.
are.
Send home.
You gotta tell Rabbit that? Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god.
like oh my.
Yeah, they
goodness.
swayed the audience.
It's disgusting
Guaranteed.
because I thought.
Yeah, the
I
Rabbit
don't know.
is really good. And like when they performed after, it's just like, damn, these people went home.
Yeah, like, are you serious?
Especially Rumor Willis, she was really good.
But as long as Monster wins,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
T-Pain all the way. If it's not T-Pain. Because, okay, so their guesses this week were, the other ones were Jamie Foxx and CeeLo Green,
Mhm.
which were decent guesses. So it made me kind of doubt a little bit, but I still think
Yeah,
it
it's
has to be
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Because the clues are just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be.
he says, stay tuned for one of his clues.
Oh my goodness. It's T-Pain.
Oh, Mr. Payne.
So now that we have 3 left, we have Monster, Peacock, and
B.
B. Who do you think's going to win?
Monster.
Monster? Yeah. You think he...
No bias.
Well, I want him to win, but I don't know.
As long as the judges keep.
It seems like the judges just choose who's
Yeah,
gonna go home,
yeah.
basically, which is unfair. I don't like that, but whatever.
Mm.
Put it on the poll. Who do you think's gonna win the Masked Singer?
But that's I feel like the producers would want the Monster to win because of T-Pain's story.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Put it on the poll too. Is Happy Feet a good idea?
What do you mean? Is it a good idea?
Well,
It already came out.
It is. It won
Well-
won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Or how about were they on drugs when they were thinking
Okay.
about making that movie? Or I don't know.
Was Happy Feet a drug-induced idea?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so in other news, TV news, the Twilight Zone reboot trailer came out.
Yeah,
It looked really good.
it does look really good.
But would you buy CBS All Access?
Oh, that's true. I totally forgot it was on the streaming
Yeah, because
service.
I was like, I want to watch this, but I don't want to buy CBS All Access for this.
Yeah, I admitted to pirating it.
But like, wait, can you even pirate stuff
I don't
like
think
that?
so.
Yeah, I was like, where am I gonna find this?
It does look really good though. Freaking CBS.
So,
Geniuses.
Yeah, CBS, stop. It's good content. Put it out there. You know,
But
All
yeah,
Access.
that's why they want you to
See, I hope DC and the
Disney one. Yeah.
I hope they don't do stuff like that. Make me pay. I don't want. I'm gonna be paying. If all of those 3, I'm gonna be paying for 5 streaming services. That's ridiculous. There should just be one big one. It's so stupid. Put it on the poll. Would you buy CBS All Access for the Twilight Zone reboot?
No, yeah, they gotta put other stuff on there. I ain't buying it just for one show.
That's insane. But I really want to watch it.
Yeah, I do too.
So
yeah, I like
frustrating.
the casting choices too. There were a lot of comedy actors, and I feel like that's something like the Twilight Zone is like if you wanna get out of being typecast, that's where you go.
Yeah.
There's like Tracy Morgan and
Oh yeah.
Adam Scott.
Yeah, I saw Tracy Morgan. I was like,
Yeah.
oh hey.
That's really good. And Asian dude from Walking Dead, Steven Yeun. He's a really good actor. Yeah, I'm glad he's on the show.
Yeah, when I saw Adam Scott, I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I believe in him. We're gonna take another quick break. We'll be right back in a bit. And we're back, everybody. Here to talk video games in our 3rd segment. Starting off with Apex Legends. We already discussed this, but now we've both played. You played the tutorial at least,
Yeah.
but we've both played it a little bit. I love it. It's my new addiction. I was playing it all day yesterday. What do you think? What do you think?
This game made me realize I'm not a battle royale person.
No, yeah, I was gonna ask you. You're so afraid. Why don't you like battle royales?
I don't know. I just don't flock to them.
You seem very stressed out whenever you have to play.
Yeah, I think that's just how I am with multiplayer games. But yeah, I realized this is the game that made me, because this is the one that everybody's like not like they like it.
Yeah,
everybody likes it.
I like it.
So I thought if this isn't the one, then it's just me. So yeah.
I wanted to get your opinion because I think it's better than Fortnite. But you love Fortnite, so I just want to hear like what you think. Have you played Apex Legends yet?
Yeah, I have.
So what do you think?
I think Apex Legends is better just for the fact that
From what I've seen, it's really organized. That's why.
yeah,
Yeah.
the organization is good and it's like
And like one thing that I read about that a lot of people like is the pings, like the communication between
Yeah,
teammates.
the communication is a lot better than
Yeah.
Fortnite because in Fortnite you're just like shooting at each other trying to get each other. But then in Apex they have like the characters talk and stuff. And I like that they have actual characters with unique abilities.
Mm.
I think that's really good that Fortnite doesn't have.
that and like Fortnite nowadays. It's not really like fighting. You're just trying to outbuild.
Exactly,
the
yeah,
other
it's
person.
just building and it pisses me off sometimes. I'm just like, I just want to shoot people. And Apex
Yeah.
is just way better for that. And I love sliding. Everybody loves sliding, probably.
Yeah.
Like sliding into shooting. Oh my god, it's so cool. But yeah, yeah, I love that game. It's awesome. If you haven't tried it, go try it. If you're playing on PS4, let me know your username. I might add you if you're good.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm trying to get wins. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
You're too famous to have them.
Okay. In other news, the Shanghai Dragons Overwatch team finally won a match yesterday after 42 straight losses.
Holy
For 409 days, they were a 0-win pro Overwatch team. That's over a year. That's pretty hilarious. They're now 1-42. They beat
Good
the
shit.
Boston Uprising. So congratulations to them. But I wanted to ask
Boston.
you guys.
They must feel like crap.
Yeah,
Boston
exactly.
Uprising?
So I was gonna say, what's worse, losing 42 in a row, or being the team that loses 42 in a row? Yeah, put that on the poll. What's worse, losing 42 in a row, or being the team that loses to the team that lost 42 in a row? That's a year plus of losing.
Yeah. Damn, that is crazy.
I just thought that was hilarious. Do you play Overwatch? Have you played Overwatch?
I have, yeah. Only in the beta, like before it came out.
I tried it a few times. I'm not really into it.
I didn't want to spend $60 for a game like that. Like
Mm.
I don't think it was worth $60 at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if it was free to play, I feel like everybody would have played it.
Mm.
That was before Fortnite too.
My first gripe was that it was first person, but I play Apex and that's first person.
Mhm.
So I don't know what it was. I just didn't like it, I guess.
I don't know. I heard from a couple people that it's like a console version of the League, supposedly. I don't know. I've never played it personally.
Nah, it's different.
Kind of, not really. There's like, cause like there's roles, or not like league roles. The league roles are like
Yeah. And it's like faster paced than
Yeah.
League.
Well, I mean, obviously, League games can last like an hour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, league is like a chess match.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. It's more like strategy.
Mhm.
Overwatch is like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just Overwatch. So we're wrapping the show up here with our recommendations. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm recommending American Vandal because that show surprised the hell out of me. I thought it was just gonna be a dumb parody show on like the Making a Murder documentary,
Yeah.
like somebody being framed and they're like trying to prove that they weren't framed, and I thought it was just gonna be a dumb parody, and also because it was from the people that like wrote for Funny or Die.
Mm.
But then I watched it and I was surprised like how good it was. Because it's like it's not only just like a funny comedy, it's actually a really interesting like
Yeah, the
mystery.
story- the story,
like you're
yeah.
like holy crap, who did it? Like the cliffhangers are like just like Making a Murder, where it's like oh like the new info like that they learn is like oh my god, and like and not only that like they have something to say about like society like today like the end like the ends of the seasons are like they kind of wrap it up and be like this is kind of scary how we are this is how we are today. And it's like it's actually like really interesting. Yeah.
Are they gonna? Do you know anything about like if they're making another one or?
Oh yeah, like I don't know. I forget if like they canceled it themselves or if Netflix canceled them. But I did like see something about they wanted to make a season 3, but I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. But it's really good. Season 2 is like, oh, season 2. Oh, we freaked the hell out. There's a plot twist. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Season 1 and 2 are both on Netflix.
Yeah.
So we highly recommend it. Yeah, season 2, that plot twist. We're like, oh my god.
Don't sleep on it.
And for me, I want to recommend one of my top 3 movies of all time. Black Dynamite, starring Michael Jai White.
Jai? Is it Jai? I feel like it's J. I know it's spelled Jai, but
You know what? Since it's spelled Jai, I'm just gonna say Jai.
yeah, okay.
It's basically a parody action movie. Well,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, it's a parody action movie about this guy, Black Dynamite, who's invincible and awesome. And it's awesome. It's the best movie ever. No, top 3. Top 3 movie ever, in my opinion. So go watch it. It's online everywhere. I think they took it off of Netflix. It was on Netflix, but I think it's not right now. So just find it online, you know. But I highly recommend it. If you love action and you love comedy and you love kung fu, you'll love Black Dynamite. How do you pronounce it?
I can't find it.
PronounceNames.com.
Thank you. Self-promoting.
Michael Jai White.
Oh! Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White.
Yep. There it is. Play it again.
Oh, they're playing it for
Michael Jai White.
Oh, yes. Michael
Where
Jai
the hell
White.
did I hear Michael J. White? All right. Cool.
Any whoosies. Follow us on Twitter at Mixed Podcasting if you want to vote in the polls and just know when new episodes are coming out. At Mixed Podcasting. For us personally, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at WFeike20, WFEIKE20, and follow him at Elardo Mungus, Elardo_Mungus on Twitter and Instagram. If you want more of this podcast, we are currently on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and more. Please subscribe, like, rate, follow us, and all that good stuff. We greatly appreciate it. We're trying to grow our audience, so please tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody that we do this dumb podcast. We also upload a video version of this podcast on YouTube. Our channel is the Jaimungus People. We also have some short films that we do on there. There's going to be good content on there, so subscribe, please. Thanks. That's it for the mix. That's it for us. We will see you next week.